Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a full spring reset in my bedroom. Windows are going to be opened, fresh air is going to be rolling in, and a whole lot of cleaning is going to be getting done. The weather outside is finally warm, and I'm not wasting a minute of it. I have a few things on my must-do list today. My curtains are one, the top of my cabinet, which somehow collects dust like it's a full-time job, and of course, tackling my laundry situation. You know how it goes. One load turns into three, and suddenly it's an entire event. So, first things first, I am taking these curtains down. And since it is finally warm enough, I am pulling the plastic off the windows to let the sunshine pour in. It really felt good to see real sunlight again after months of winter. I'm gonna give the windows a really good clean and then I'm gonna open it up. The first rush of real spring air is an instant mood booster. The whole room is gonna feel lighter the second that breeze comes rolling through the window. This room has been lived in all winter, and it is definitely time for a reset. So I washed the walls, I'm scrubbing the windows, I'm gonna be swapping out my dresser and my nightstands, the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. If it can be wiped off, washed down, or rearranged, it's gonna happen today. The products that I'm going to be using to clean my room with today is Spray Way glass cleaner for the windows, and I'm also going to use my trusty Dollar Tree furniture polish for the few pieces of furniture, and Lysol concentrate that I just put in my own spray bottle. I know for sure that the very first load that is going into the washer is going to be these curtains. They are just full of dust and who knows what. after they've been hanging all winter. Who knows what they've collected. Bless their heart, they have just been hanging on for dear life for these last few months. And it's really time to give them a refresh. I'm going to use the Tide with the Oxy Boost to wash them in. And I'm also going to use the blue Suavital for fabric softener. So they have a nice fresh clean scent when I hang them back up. So the next thing up is my bed. The mattress is coming off and the whole thing is coming apart. The frame's gonna get broken down, everything. Once I get to this point, you know I'm committed. There is absolutely no turning back now. This is the part of a deep clean where the room starts to look a lot worse before it gets better. And you know I'm serious about this clean when I have to call in my very reluctant husband to help me move the mattress. If Vincent is involved, we've officially crossed into heavy duty territory. He did his part though, and I'm thankful for his 30 seconds of participation. Once I got the bed all taken apart, it was time to start shifting everything from one side of the room to the other. I really don't have anywhere to store my bed frame while I clean, so I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna scoot it, slide it, shove it, and hope for the best. It's not glamorous, but hey, it works. And of course, cleaning under the bed is always an adventure. I found things that I have been looking for a long time. I just kind of convinced myself that they'd vanished into the universe somewhere. But no, they were just hiding under the bed, living their best dust bunny life. So once I shoved everything to the other side of the room and got the floor basically swept a little bit, I grabbed my mop and started on the walls. I swear to you, winter leaves a film on everything, and giving them a good wash makes the whole room feel brighter, like it's finally waking up from its long winter nap. This is the part of the deep clean where you start to see the payoff. Every swipe just makes the space feel a little bit fresher. I am using the Lysol Concentrate All-Purpose Cleaner. It's lemon scented, and my O Cedar Spin Mop. All right, now that I have the walls washed down on this side of the room, I'm gonna move my headboard and footboard back over, and I'm gonna use my trusty Dollar Tree furniture polish and give them a good wipe down. They definitely need it. They have been sitting all winter, and so they could really use a refresh. And then I'm going to be emptying out the two nightstands that we've been using, and we're gonna get those moved out of the room. And slowly but surely, one section at a time, this bedroom is going to start looking more like a reset and less like a disaster zone. It just takes time and patience and, a little intention, but we'll get there. All right, so at this point, I've got some laundry going. I've washed a couple of walls. I've moved the nightstands out, but there's still a long way to go. There's dust and who knows what on the floor. I've got a wall and a half left to wash and an entire dresser to empty. So, yeah, right now I'm in the thick of it. It honestly, to me, resembles a yard sale gone bad. Even though it's going slow, it's still moving along. I am gonna have Vincent come and take the mattress to the living room for me because I don't want to move it to the other side of the room. So we're just gonna have to muscle it into the living room and just deal with it for a while until I'm ready to put the bed back together. It feels like the progress is going slow, but it's still progress. And with the sunlight and the warm air, it's the room is already starting to feel a lot lighter, and honestly it smells a lot better too. Okay, so now I am just gonna be pulling all the drawers out of the dresser, and I'm gonna get this thing ready to move. I have completely committed to this chaos, if you can't tell. And there's no cute way to do this except for to keep showing little shots of my cats. The second you empty a dresser, I feel like it gives yard sale gone bad meets tornado. But that's okay because this is the deep clean aesthetic for today. This is where the reset really kind of starts to take shape. When things that I haven't moved all winter finally get shoved to the side, and I can sweep the floor and wash the wall and mop the floor. It feels a bit chaotic, and it looks a bit chaotic, but it's okay. It's not pretty, but we're getting there. We're getting there. One section at a time. Alrighty, so we got the dresser pulled out. Thank you, Vincent, for your strong, muscly help. And I got the piles of who knows what that was hiding underneath of it cleaned up. I got the rest of my laundry sorted and taken downstairs to the basement to keep in rotation. I am now washing the wall behind the dresser where the new dresser is going to go. And I'm even gonna take my picture down and clean it and also the wall that it's hanging on. So that'll be all the walls that I'm gonna clean for today. And then it'll be ready to start bringing the new pieces in. They're not actually new, they're new to me, but they're not like brand new. But either way, it's still gonna give the room a really nice refresh. And I'm really excited to have them in here. It's gonna look so different. Once again, I needed Vincent's help. This frame is kind of heavy. Uh, and like I said, he is my reluctant husband. He didn't want me dragging him into doing all kinds of housework, but thankfully he was game enough to help me when I really needed it. So, shout out to Vincent. Good job, honey. Now that the are washed, I swapped out the mop head and started tackling the floor. I'm starting where my new pieces are going to go. Once it dries, Vince once again will give me a hand in bringing in the new pieces, and I can finally start putting this room back together. Honestly, it's already feeling so much lighter in here, and I can see that the reset is really starting to kick in, to really take shape. It's starting to look really good. Now that some of the new pieces are in place, I'm going to start mopping the rest of this floor and getting other things put back where they belong. Or I'm also going to be taking a bunch of stuff out of the room that doesn't belong in here. And I'm going to empty out the old nightstand drawers and put that stuff where it belongs. And put the new nightstand in place and get the bed set up. We're almost there. So for tonight, it's getting really late at this point, and I still have to cook supper. So I'm gonna get this bed put all back together, and we're gonna get the mattresses. We do have two mattresses for this bed. Don't judge me, but we're gonna get that all put back together, and then tomorrow morning, I will finish up the little bit of things I need to finish up, like cleaning off the top of my cabinet. I have no idea what's even up there, honestly. It's just kind of been a catch-all. And then, I will be just about done. So I woke up bright and early and got a cup of coffee and started on the top of this cabinet. It turns out that it was mostly just VCR tapes, cartoons that my grandkids like to watch. Bears bowls up there, and just some little whatnots. So I got that all cleaned off, and I'm gonna put those away. And I got it wiped down. I ended up wiping down the whole cabinet. So that was really good. And then I'm getting my curtains put back up. They smell so good. They're so clean. They're pink again. Look at that breeze coming in. Oh, it's just wonderful. It's another warm day. Isn't that lovely? I just love that. So I'm really happy. I got the three things done, the main things that I wanted done. I got the furniture swapped, I got the curtains cleaned, I got the top of the cabinet cleaned off, I got the floor swept and mopped, and I got all my laundry caught up. Believe it or not, all of my laundry is actually caught up and put away. So I'm just gonna make this bed, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thanks a lot for watching the video. I always appreciate your time. If you'd like to see some more of my content, just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I post a video. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.